Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So I'm back with another 5-minute lick lesson. I'm going to try and keep it within 5 minutes if I can. It's a bit of a tough one, so I can't promise that. But yeah, before I break down the lick, if you do like what I do and you want to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button below. It does help me out, and I do value the support. Please give a thumbs up and a like to the video, and please write a comment if you have any questions or queries or just anything you want to ask. Let me know. I will read and respond to everyone. So it's to start a chit chat going, and I'm happy to help anyone out who has any questions about theory, legato, hybrid picking, anything you want to ask. So yeah, I'm happy to give some tips. Right, the lick itself is in D minor, and it's at 150 BPM. Now, you don't have to play it that fast. I've put the click on at that speed because it just was a nice flowing kind of tempo to do it at. But these kind of licks and lines are for you to play at the speed you want to, and they sound really good as well at a medium and slow tempo. So feel free, don't have the pressure of trying to get to that number and that 150. You do it at your own tempo and your own comfortable speed. So the lick a bit slower. Okay, now a tiny bit faster. Okay, so the lick itself starts on the 5th fret on the G string. It's my flat 7 against the D. I pull off to the 2nd fret on the G, and then I chromatically ascend back up to that flat 7 there, okay? So it's, notice I'm not going, okay, it's not a flurry, I'm trying to keep the same time subdivision there, 16th notes I'm playing, and it's nice and even. So really practice with the metronome. Like I've said on previous videos, if you're going to plant that first finger, it's really difficult if you leave it planted. Try and lift up as you go. I made a video on this kind of technique that I learned, and I really got the idea from a couple of years ago. Tom Quayle released a video called the lazy first finger syndrome thing. It really helped my playing out from that. So yeah, I really advise to go and watch his video. I'll probably put that in the description. So here we go. We have, after this, we descend back to that A, which is the 5th of D, and we go back. So we go. That's the opening part of the lick. So even to get that kind of smooth may take some time for you. So really when I'm practicing it, I will start at slower tempos and build up. Then I hit the 5th fret on the D string, pick, and then I hybrid pick the G string on the 2nd fret. So it's, hit the 3 then on the D string with the middle finger, hammer on with the little finger to the 5th fret on the D, and then pull back off to that same note on the 3rd fret, but then swap it to my 1st finger. I then hit the 5th fret on the A string, and then I hybrid pick the 3rd fret on the D string. So I'm sounding like this then. Okay. After the 3rd fret, so that's 3 to 5 to back to 3 on that A string. Okay. Then with the middle finger, I hit the 4th fret, and then slide in back to that root. So that's the major 7, back to that 5th fret. So that's going to sound like this all together. After I hit that 5th fret, I then hit my 2nd, which is my 7th fret with the little finger. And then I do this 4-note per string on the D string. So that's 3, 5, 6, and then 7. So all together so far. Okay, so that's kind of a tricky kind of intro to the lick. Take it nice and slow. The next part goes like this. Okay, so again, I would play it nice and slow. Okay, so I start on the flat 7 of D again. I'm kind of thinking I'm in this position of 4th pentatonic position, okay? So I go 5, hammer to 7, pull back off to 5, then middle finger comes to the 7th fret on the D string, and then I'm back to 5 on the G string, which is a hybrid pick, so it's... And then I go 5, 7, 5, hammer, then pull off on the D string. And I go to the 8th fret on the A string, pick that, and then I hybrid pick the 5th fret on the D string. Then 8, 7, 5 on the A. So altogether that sounds like this. Kind of got that cluster sound going on. So against that D with that 8th fret on the A and then 5th fret on the D string, this is my flat 3 and my 4th. Kind of getting that sound. So altogether so far. Now, after I've hit that 5th fret on the A string, I then hit 7 and then slide to 8 on the A, that is. And then I go to the 7 on the D string and then 5 on the G string. Now, as I hit the 5, I then hammer onto the 9th fret on the G. So it's... Okay. I then pull back off to 7 on that G, then 5, and then hammer back to 7, and then 9. Okay, so all together. Then comes this like descending hybrid picking kind of arpeggio. Okay, which is quite nice, I think. So it goes on the 6th fret, you hybrid pick this note with the middle finger. I then go to the 9th fret with my 3rd finger on the G string, 10th fret on the D string, and then pull off to the 7th fret on the D string. So it's, oh, sorry. And then with the middle finger, 8th fret on the A, and then I end up to the 10th fret on the E string, pull off to 8 on the E, 6 on the E, hammer back to 8 on the E, and then 10 on the E as well. So altogether that sounds like this. From the start. Okay. After I've hammered back to that 10th fret, okay, the root on the low E string, sorry. So we're near the end here. Right, I then go to 7 on the A, 10 on the A, 8 on the A, then pull off back to 7 on the A. So it's from the hybrid picking descending kind of pattern. I then, after I've hit that 7 on the A, hammer back to the 8th fret on the A, which is the flat 3, then hit my 5th and then my root. Okay, so this is be the 7th fret D string and then the 7th fret G string. So it's hammer onto the 9th fret G, slide onto the 10th fret on the G. So it's then I hit the 8th fret on the B string, then the 8th fret on the high E. Hammer onto the 10th fret high E, slide to the 12 on the high E, okay? So that pattern all together from that hybrid picking part. So even if you just wanted to isolate that part of the lick, that's quite a cool little section, okay? If you're thinking of the D minor. Okay. And again, you don't have to play fast. It can be. It's quite a nice sound. You can really hear the chord in that kind of arpeggio. Now after I've done that slide to the 12th fret on the high E, I then pick the G string 10th fret, and then I hybrid pick the 13th fret on the high E, and then slide up to 15, and that is the lick, okay guys? So all together it's going to sound like this. Bit faster now. That's the lick. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Write a comment and write what you'd like to see next and what kind of licks you want me to do and cover. Please like the video, and I will see you at the next one. Have a great evening, guys. Sorry, that lick took it out of me. Have a good one.